Devon, how long have you been doing this for?
Almost 2 years.
What brought you to LA?
Auditions for like acting and stuff like that. I had an agent that was out here. You know, everything I've heard about, Paps, paparazzi guys, I was like, I've always heard they're just like, I don't know, maybe a couple months back, there was this clip when I got Tyra Banks and she took the camera from me and she filmed me. TMZ was like, okay, I see you're doing what you're doing.
Right.
Why don't you come work for us? Hollywood TV offered me a job. Me being in this game for 2 years, I know when I get a story to where, okay, this is worth $20,000, $30,000. So
Just one
video,
one clip,
one video. Wow. They cannot even say nothing. It could just be a story. We even get people who come like tourists and they want to take pictures with us. Either they hate us or they love us. Like I was waiting, for example, one time for Avril Lavigne to come out. Went to shoot her. Some random guy standing there at the valet with his girlfriend, a little tipsy, runs up to me and tries to kick me in the nuts. Okay, so then right head guys swing at me, just because, they're like, hey, get the fuck out of here, leave him alone,
Right.
Like, why do you care? Go mind your business, I'm doing my job, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yesterday I walked up here, looked in the window, Gerard Butler was sitting there eating sushi, so I waited and I got him, you know what I mean? So we got one guy running Sunset, one guy over in Hollywood, and I pretty much take La Cienega and all this area over here. Before you guys picked me up, I was at some event over here on Worcester where Brad Pitt is. He's still there, Sean Penn, but they went in underground, they got tinted limos. It's pointless to sit around and hang out over there. Most of the time when I fish, I gotta go stockerazzi style. Like, I gotta go in these places, leave my gear in the car,
right.
Look around, or if they have a window opening, look through the window. It comes with the territory. If you're gonna be a celebrity and you're gonna be big, guess what? You're gonna get liked. You're gonna have fans.
Right.
I don't necessarily like you.
Right.
I'm not necessarily a fan of you, but I'm just doing my job.
But if they asked you, please back off, you would?
I've been asked before, and I don't. Just from somebody asking, no, I won't. You can't be timid in this business at all.
Right.
It's more of a sport. Would
you say to Joe Jonas something like, I heard you're gay, or something like that, to get kind of a rise or reaction?
I wouldn't, just because, that's just not me.
Right.
But there's another guy on my team, and he actually asked him that, and Joe Jonas told him, like, look, have some respect, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes the soundbite will make the clip. What you talk about will make it popular, will make it sell, or sometimes it's just probably 75 to 80% of the time, people want to be shot. They want to be asked these questions.
Right.
They come out and they go to these restaurants knowing, okay, look, paparazzis hang at this restaurant every night. So
they could avoid it if they wanted.
Of course.
How long do you think you want to be in it?
As long as the money is good. It's not just, hey, going up to somebody and pressing a button and taking pictures. There's technique. There's all kind of stuff in it. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Right.
When it turns into a gangbang, then it's obviously a lot tougher to get a shot, because there's going to be people there working together. There might be 6 different photo agencies there, or 4 different video agencies, and they're working together. Like, okay, we're going to use 2 of our guys just to strictly block everybody else so you can't get pictures and video.
Right.
And then we're going to left flank it and come. So there's all kind of strategy to it.
It's like a game.
Right. I mean, it's a rough business, you know what I mean? Because money is in other people's hands.
Any girls at all?
One chick that I knew, she pretty much quit because Paris Hilton and her boyfriend CY were coming out of BOA. They got in the car, we're all circling around the car getting car shots. So we basically were holding them down. They couldn't leave until we moved from the front of the car. So CY, the boyfriend, he starts revving the engine. Okay, get out the way, let us go now. It's enough pictures, nobody will move. So one of the chicks, one of the 2 girls that I know that have happened, and one of the girls who was there trying to get some pictures of him, everybody moved out the way. She's looking through her camera and getting pictures. He ran over her leg. And
I heard about that.
Yeah, that was on all the blogs. It was on TV. It was on everywhere. They had video of it. But he ran over the leg really bad, like up the leg, not just running over the leg, up to the knee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember seeing
So
that.
the ambulance had to come, they had to pick her up, whatever, and she gave it up after that. But that's her fault. You're not supposed to stand in front of a car. There's rules to this game.
Right.
If somebody's driving, you're not supposed to flash them and stick your camera, because they can crash.
Right.
Yeah, and that's how we get most of our info. You know, the door guys, the hosts,
But why would the
servers.
Why would the door guys like tip you off?
Because
Do they get paid at all?
We pay them, yes.
Oh.
I pay that guy weekly for every tip that he gives me.
Really?
$50 a tip.
Really?
Depending on who it is. If it's a big A-lister, then he'll get 100. And he's not just with me. He's on TMZ's payroll. He's on Hollywood TV's payroll. He's on X17's payroll.
Really?
So you think about it, he's making a couple grand a week beside his job, you know, just helping us out to get these shots. So it's beneficial to him, and it's beneficial to anybody. Sometimes the manager will call us because they want their spot to be seen, and then like they want the people to be seen going in the restaurant, because people are going to see that in the magazines and on TV and be like, oh, I want to go eat there. I work 6 days a week, okay? I come out at 6, and then I don't get home till 4 or 4:30.
Wow.
I have a 2.5-year-old daughter. I make her live. I've been tossed around by bodyguards. I'm not like the biggest guy ever, but I'm 6'1", I'm 200 pounds, I'm black, you know what I mean? You're gonna think twice before you start trying to rush me. But Ryan Phillippe, he did attack me. But when it comes to that, that's the farthest it's been. Oh no, and David Beckham tried to kick me in my nuts once.
That would hurt. David Beckham kick.
Right. And you know what's even funnier about it is that he missed. And I told him, like, dude, you kick balls for a living. What's up with that? So we're at a popular Italian restaurant. It's like $100 for a plate of spaghetti.
All right, Yvonne. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you out there.
All right. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good luck with everything.